Hey guys, what is up? TheNeoCubest here. Welcome to episode 80 of my Minecraft survival Let's Play. So it's pretty cool to me that we've somehow gotten all the way to episode 80, and I'm quite excited for this episode. We're going to be needing to find some diamonds to do this. But yes, this is our Beetroot Farm. If you've missed any of these underground episodes, go back and start at like episode 71 or so, and you can I start off like from the beginning underground, so if you don't want to miss any of that, definitely go and check it out. But this is our automatic beetroot farm. It works pretty good. I'm still kind of getting it down. Maybe I should use a button, I think would be more efficient, but as you can see, the water is starting to decrease there, and essentially we just get unlimited beetroots. You do have to plant them back by hand, but you know what, it's kind of a problem, but at the same time, nah, not really. So let me plant this back, and yeah, let me just do that real quick, because it does take quite a bit. You can put these little trapdoors down and hold down shift, and you can just kind of do this, but not something I really want to record a whole ton of. But yeah, let me get this done. Alright, so I'm almost done here, and having beetroot is nice. It's not the most helpful crop in the game, obviously. One of the most helpful to me, at least, is wheat, because I really want to get an enchantment table going soon. I don't even have enough diamonds to do an enchantment table. I might, but I wouldn't have anything I'd want to enchant, so it would be a little bit pointless, I guess, to enchant that. But we do have this very awesome wheat farm, which we have started. You're probably looking at it like, what is this? Check out episode 78, I think is when I started. Eventually there'll be a hopper right here. For now, we don't have one in there because I have to be able to craft this many dispensers. The dispensers have to go along this entire bottom row, all along here. The good thing is stuff is starting to finally grow, so we can sort of come in here and satisfyingly take out what is grown and then add to the rows. But yeah, it'll be a slow process to fill this whole thing up, but I think once we get it all filled up, we won't really need to build a bigger wheat farm. I think this will be more than adequate for our needs underground here. I do need to get started on a sugarcane farm, and I wanted to do kind of like a fully automatic one, but I'm not too sure how well it works. So we'll kind of experiment around with that maybe next episode. But as you can see, yeah, I'll fill this in. People were saying like, Neo, why didn't you just fill in the whole row? Don't ask me. I don't know. I probably should have, but whatever. So we have these stairs here, obviously, to get up and down. It kind of helps. And you can just kind of walk along here and fill it in. Yeah, I know I missed one. Don't think I didn't notice that. I'm not that unobservant, guys. I try to be as observant as possible, but you got to remember, I got to think of what to say while playing. So sometimes I do miss stuff that I normally wouldn't miss. But that's just the way of the YouTubes, guys. Alright, so I really do need diamonds. Unfortunately, we're not going to be doing a whole ton of building this episode. But I'll try to make it an exciting mining episode. We pretty much have everything we need. I just wanted to come in here and plant like what grew. That thing grew too, but you know what? We can't keep up with it all the time. This is blank. We were growing carrots in here, I think. So we can start to multiply these a little bit. And of course, we have our sugarcane over here, which we won't build an automatic farm for right now, but we will very soon, I assure you. Let me make this into wheat because I really need more food. We can put this stuff in the alive chest. Just put this and that in there. And then throw the stone up. And we need a little bit of wood. We should probably take a little bit of coal in case we run out of torches. But yeah, we have a lot of metals. I'll show you in our rare chest. All these things we got from our last mining expedition. We got 1 diamond, which is kind of weird. You know, you never really get 1 diamond in a vein, but for some reason that was the case for us. But yeah, we have a lot of stuff in here just smelting up, so things are going pretty well for me. I got a pretty good amount of everything I need. These for the powered rails is awesome. I normally don't have that much gold this early on, but for some reason I've been finding a whole lot of gold. And we have 2 extra pickaxes, so we should be good. So this is like the minecart system eventually I'll do. This door actually leads right back into the beetroot farm. And then this ladder actually leads up to right here. So a bunch of little interconnected things here. So far the base is turning out pretty good. We will add on to the base at some point. But I really want to get that wheat farm done. It's just, I'm not sure if it's even going to work, which is the funny thing. I didn't test it out in creative or anything on like another world. I just thought of it in my head and decided to build it. So we'll find out together if it works. If it doesn't, whatever. And then this is my tree farm. I know a lot of you have probably watched all these episodes, but I'm getting a lot of new viewers right now, so I'm trying to include everyone. If you're confused about anything, again, you can go and watch this underground part from the beginning. Yeah, I'll put a comment or something down below. But this is a mob spawner. I filled this with sand only because there's no way to get sand underground. Like, there just really is no way. So I decided to give myself some sand. I have all that sand in my regular world, so I didn't really cheat for it. I just moved it into another chest, if that's one way to look at it, I suppose. But yeah, I guess we should still get iron and stuff. I just really want to find diamonds. We're not that deep. Actually, we are. We're at Y22, so we are pretty deep underground here. But like coal and stuff, I don't need a whole ton of it, so I'm not going to bore you guys just collecting it on camera. But I really want to find those diamonds, which means I need to find a cave down low. Alright, well that is the end of this little coal pocket. Well, I don't know how much we got because we already had a little bit in our inventory, but that's okay. Iron, though, that's one thing. I really don't want to stop getting it because we don't really have diamond tools yet. And, oh, that's disappointing. But every time I want to build something, I have to use a ton of iron picks to do it because it's underground and you got to dig out a pretty big area. So I don't want to, like, you know, skimp on getting the iron. I want to get as much as I can. It really is helpful. I think so. Now, please tell me this is not a dead end. No? This is kind of confusing, though. What is this? Why did I miss all this iron? It's like I came down in here to mine, and I didn't get anything that I needed. Interesting. So as far as the sugarcane farm goes, I don't know what design I want to do. I don't know if it's going to be fully automatic or not. But I do want to do something somewhat unique. Like, you know, something I haven't seen before. But, you know, that inverted pyramid is cool. I don't think I can top that for a sugarcane farm, but I can at least try to do something fun for it. We'll see how well that works. I'm just kind of randomly mining. Sometimes when you go in these lava pockets and you just, you know, you mine a couple blocks randomly, sometimes you get lucky, sometimes you don't. Like in this instance, no luck. None at all. But we'll run around. I bet you we can find some diamonds this episode. That's the main goal here. I really do want to find diamonds, but it can be hard. Sometimes you just don't get lucky. That's a dead end. Let's not go down in there. Lucky for us, we have a pretty good cave system around here. Oh, skeleton. We got to be careful here, guys. You see skeletons. They're very difficult. Look, you got to... Oh, okay, he already saw me. I love hiding behind corners and waiting for him to walk around the corner and you just whack him. That's how I take care of skeletons. I learned a long time ago. You try to go one-on-one with a skeleton and run up to it, it's going to kill you. Just because it has perfect aim. Perfect aim that never misses. That's always satisfying. It's the only thing gravel gives us that's good is those satisfying gravel drops. Otherwise, it's just, you know, no one really likes you, gravel. But you are fun to watch fall if we personify the gravel. Oh, that piece of gravel was having an interesting time. So it doesn't look like we explored all the way up here. We probably were like, all right, this is far enough. We're going to turn around because I didn't want to get lost or something. Ooh, the mine shaft connects all the way over here? Well, okay. Sounds good to me. See what I mean? We run out of these iron picks very quickly. So I'm trying to get all the iron that I can because it really does just go out very fast. We have like 2 stacks. We also have enough lanterns to last us. That's where a lot of my iron has gone. And this underground part is just those lanterns because I've added, I don't know, I've crafted way more than I probably need. I have over a stack right now. But what we can do with those is put a little bit more lighting in that wheat farm. And I think we should be good there. I think we should be good. We're having a lot of luck with iron, but I mean, when do you not have good luck with iron? It's always something you find quite often. But thank you guys for all the support on episode 79 and 78. And all these underground ones have been doing really well, so I appreciate it, guys. I appreciate the viewership of you all. It really is nice, and thank you. It's also summer, which means, you know, it's always a good time for me as a YouTuber because a lot of people are out of school and have a lot more free time to watch. So just know I appreciate you guys, and I wanted to thank you. So thank you. Okay. Okay. Nope. What about this way? Did I already go here? Yes, and it was a dead end. Okay. Well, that way's a bust, but maybe another one will have something good for us. I do need to collect these. I don't remember why, but I know I need a lot of cobwebs. I think it's because I have to make a ton of bows. We're gonna break that. I don't even want the chest. I just don't want that to think. I don't want myself to think that there's something in there. Yes, I have to craft a bunch of bows for all the dispensers I'm going to need. So every time I see cobweb, I'm gonna try to collect it. And yeah, that's why if you see me collecting cobweb, it's not something I'd normally go around and collect, you know, and usually if you have a mob spawner this late in your Let's Play, you can just get string from that. But since we kind of started over underground, which we will go back above ground, people have been asking me all the time, Neo, are you ever going to go back above ground? Yeah, of course. I mean, we're not going to stay under here forever. We may go to like the desert and do a desert survival or something like that. I really don't know. Where like we only stay in the desert biome. That could be interesting. We'd have to go underground for dirt and stuff, but let me know. Maybe we could do an island survival somewhere on this world if we can find an island in the middle of nowhere. But if you guys have suggestions for little mini series you want to see inside this one big series, let me know. Or if you just want to see me go back to the normal world, But the problem with the normal world is I have everything, so I feel like there's nothing I can really do to record aside from build like insanely large projects, which, you know what, that's fun too. But sometimes it can get a little boring for me because like I've already done everything and it feels like I'm just building for the camera instead of playing for my own enjoyment like I am here. So I don't know, kind of a push-pull sort of deal, but whatever you guys want to see in the end, you guys are going to win unless it's something I really don't want to do. But usually I want to play this game. Okay, we got 2 gold, 41 string. I don't know how much string we're going to need, so bear with me here. I'm just going to get as much as I can. I don't want to destroy my sword, though. But to be fair, I have wood, so I could craft another sword real quick. That's probably what I'm going to do, because I think I'm just going to end up destroying this. And you know what? We're not even going to take from our own wood supply. We're going to take what the world has given us. This wood right here. Just take a few. Oh, and look, we even uncovered some gold, because we decided to not use our own supply of wood. There you go. See, sometimes ooh, and some iron. Look at that. Sometimes the world is just nice to you. It decides to give you things for choices you make. If I could be given diamonds, if I have a say here, Minecraft, I'd love some diamonds. So I don't have any. I literally have 1 diamond. Towards the beginning of this underground deal, I sort of made a pickaxe out of diamond that I had found, and I never got more, except for that 1 diamond, which is not really that helpful. So kind of disappointed about that, but at the same time, it doesn't really matter. Okay, we'll put this in here with just 1 piece of coal. And let's go look around here. How deep are we? We're at Y level 22. Alright, well, while we wait for that to smelt, we'll just dig down for a second here. And we'll see if we can find anything. If not, I mean, we're going right back up anyways, so where's the harm in it? And we gotta wait anyways, so we'll go down to Y11. We're at Y level 18, 17, 16. Oh, man. There we go. That should be Y level 11. Perfect. So I'm going to strip mine for a little bit right here because, I mean, exploring caves is fine, but I haven't found any caves yet. So I'm just going to dig in this hole, and if I find diamonds, I'll show you. If not, I'll just come back up when we're going to check the furnace because this is like the most boring thing to watch. I know you don't want to see this. Literally the second I stop recording, the next block I broke. Look, diamonds. I don't know what it is. Don't ask me. I guess the YouTuber, like, I should probably get the diamonds. that actually might be very helpful if I were to get them. Let's see. Is this going to be more than just 1? I really hope so, because it is kind of rare for it to just be 1 diamond. But I'm going to dig out all around this, because I really am paranoid that something dumb is going to happen to me. And there's going to be like lava under it, and I'm going to lose everything, and I really would not. Would prefer if that's not the case. Is what I'm trying to say. I know there can't be anything up here, but I want to get a good thumbnail, guys. So let me clear out this area around it. Let's find out together how many it is, because I think it's a decent amount. I don't think it's like, you know, a crazy large pocket, but I think it's gonna be a healthy amount. Maybe 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Unless one of these goes down again. No. Okay. So 6 diamonds. That's enough for a diamond pickaxe. Enough for the enchantment table. And pretty much everything else. We'll keep searching for diamonds. It can't hurt to have a little bit more than you need, I guess. But maybe we can go back and start doing some stuff with that farm too. But the good thing about running away and doing stuff for now is that eventually all that stuff is going to grow, and we can fill it in a lot easier. So give me a second. Let me get a thumbnail of this, and then we'll collect it on camera, of course. There we go. Screenshots have been taken. I think I got enough. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Like 6 or 7 screenshots should be more than enough. Let's collect it. We don't have fortune. Oh, dude, come on. What's the chances of that? Okay. And I had to dig all this out just so I could get the thumbnail like this. You put an FOV down real low. You see, that's how I take thumbnails. So if you're a YouTuber out there, use your FOV to your advantage. It's like a zoom lens, and Minecraft has it on every platform. And it makes your thumbnails just look a lot better. So if you're a YouTuber out there, or you have a YouTube channel and you want to make your thumbnails look better for Minecraft, that's the insider secret. I learned that on my own. Just took years of taking crappy thumbnails to eventually realize, oh, I have another. Okay, well, you know what? We were gonna make a sword anyways, so let's just make one, and then we'll call it good. We'll collect this stuff, go collect the diamonds, and then we did get that one. Okay, good. Because the diamond pickaxe is just helpful for me, and I really want to get efficiency so that I can hopefully very quickly start to dig out these big rooms for the big projects. And we can always go back up and grab our, like, you know, god tier gear from you know, from our regular part of the world. You can always come down there, grab all the good stuff, and then come back down to here. and then use it. But at the same time, I'm kind of trying to keep these somewhat compartmentalized, you know. And also, I don't need all these torches down here. Thumbnails, man. You do things for them that you wouldn't normally do, okay? I wanted it to be very bright so that it looks nice and flashy for you guys, you know. It's not clickbait, though. I mean, is it clickbait? A lot of episodes, you know, have pictures of diamonds, and people, they're very successful. People see diamonds, and they're like, ooh, that looks nice. And, of course, you know, I'm trying to get views on YouTube. I mean, what would be the point otherwise? All right, well, we'll keep on looking. Looks like this is just going to be a purely mining episode, which I do apologize if it's not what you want to see, but keep in mind there will be a video out on Friday and Saturday and Sunday. So you got a lot of content to look forward to, and we're going to be finishing that oak farm very soon. Oh, well, it looks like this led all the way back to our normal base because that is where our tree farm is, all that wood you just saw right there. So it looks like we came full circle all the way back home, and those diamonds really were not that far away at all. I guess it's kind of nice. How far was it? Because this is where our tree farm is. You can see the rows of dirt where we plant the saplings. So if we look at this, this is our main ravine. So yeah, we did come full circle. I do need a little bit of wood, so actually we'll collect a little bit. I haven't really collected any wood on camera. I'm always afraid people are going to think it's boring. But when you have these ultra thick trees, it can get kind of tedious if some of them decide to grow extremely large. But for the most part, they've been behaving very well. I don't know if we have any big ones or not in here. I guess we'll find out together. It is kind of a pain to mine them, you know, of course, because they start to branch off like that. And then there gets to be things in here you can't reach. You guys know the story. It just kind of sucks. But as you can see here, this is almost like a solid row of trees. So it's really helpful. I was actually going to build a normal tree farm underground here, and then I realized, I mean, you got to dig out a huge space. Why not use that ravine that's right next to me? Already has all the space dug out for me. So I was pretty proud of this idea. A tree farm in a ravine. I mean, you could do that even on your normal world. If you wanted to just switch it up and have some stuff be underground, I'd recommend it. I think having a tree farm in a ravine is very easy. I mean, all you have to do is put some slabs down, and then put some dirt down, and some saplings, and some torches, and maybe a little bit of fence, and that's it. I mean, that's literally all you need. Not hard at all. Okay, well, depending on how many trees are here, I'll do the rest of this off camera, because now it is getting kind of long-winded. This is what I mean. You don't want to see me do this for too long, because eventually it just gets kind of, I don't know. But yeah, let me finish getting all these trees. I don't know how much more there is. Yeah, there's a good bit more. So yeah, let me finish getting these trees. Look at these. These are solid 2x2s right here. Oh, I'm going to have a lot of wood. Nice. I'll show you what I get after. Okay, so I'm pretty much done here. I don't think there's any more wood I can collect, unless I've missed some things up top, which is entirely possible. In which case, I'll come back in here and I'll find them all. But I also need to make sure to collect all these saplings, because this is going to be a boatload of saplings. I don't want these to grow either, unfortunately. Okay, good. So we got all the stuff over here. Looks like we're just loaded with saplings. We got over 3 stacks of oak wood, which is good. So the reason I'm taking up all the saplings is I want to switch wood types. And we do have other trees here. I came down with some other types of saplings, so it should be nice. We can grow maybe some spruce next, I'm thinking, because I really just like the way spruce looks. Man, that's a lot of leaves. I mean, it just stretches all the way to the top. Like, I mean, that's almost like a thumbnail. Almost. Maybe. You know what? We'll take it as a thumbnail. Maybe it'll end up in there. Maybe not. I don't think people see trees, they're like, ooh, that's pretty cool. But yeah, we'll wait for those to decay. I'm not sure how that one got down. We'll just leave these trees here. I mean, it just looks, you know, it adds, oh my gosh, okay. Yeah, you really wanted to kill me, huh? You fell all the way from up there to get to me. So up there is sand, which is kind of scary, because if we were to break that, I think, you're not supposed to spawn there. That's not right. Okay, let me put you out of your misery. That looks torturous. Okay. This port, okay. No, don't blow up. Okay. Oh, it only broke. Okay. It just broke a little bit. I was worried it was going to break a whole ton of stuff, and then I was going to be upset. But it's all good. All right, fishy, come on. You got to float down. Let me get you. I know you don't want to be got, but man, that seems like a terrible life. And you know what? Subsistence hunting will just eat you as soon as we can. All right, let's go back up here because our inventory is full of cobblestone. I don't even know how, but it's full. Oh, strip mining, I guess, a little bit. But yeah, like I said, we're going to leave these trees here. I think they look just fine. Adds a little bit of normalcy, as I was saying. You know, makes it appear as though it's not all the way underground. So eventually I want to have this mine shaft run somewhere. It's really not a far walk to get to where I'm going. So that's why I'm kind of hesitant about it. Are these already grown? Dude. Wow, okay. Oh, I don't have any room. You know what? Cobblestone, you're not as important as my carrots. So we'll have a carrot farm too that's automatic. We're going to try to do every type that we can for the most part. I mean, I'm sure there's some times where we're going to miss some stuff, but whatever. We'll do whatever we want to. That's a beautiful thing about Minecraft. Okay, enough with the beauty of Minecraft. Let's smelt some stuff. So I think I see it sucks. I don't have anywhere in my inventory, but I will pretty soon. We don't need that much. Actually, we need exactly 8 for a whole stack. Okay, and then, well, there's already 12 in there. Okay, we'll put that in there, I guess. We'll put some more gold in there. Anything else to smelt? Nope, looks good to me. All right, let's go up in here. Let's put up our gold, put up our iron, our coal. So we did get a good bit of stuff, and thankfully we got a lot of wood too. I do want to grab a spruce sapling. We only have 1 spruce sapling though, just because, well, I mean, that's all we have. We only came underground with 1 oak sapling too, but look what we grew it into. And we do need to have some sense of urgency because I want to go back there to collect everything, because I'm sure there's just a boatload of stuff. So that's where my string is. It shouldn't be in there, and the rotten flesh shouldn't be in there either. I guess I got lazy and sorted it quickly. I don't know if I'm putting rails in there. Okay, I'm putting them in there. Nice. Sticks. Obviously, the diamonds need to go up. I don't want to carry those around with me, end up losing them. Because knowing myself, that will definitely happen. Furnaces, sticks. We'll keep the sticks. No, we won't. We don't need sticks. Okay, let's go plant this sapling. Let's see, because spruce, you know, it doesn't fit the theme of this part of the base, but of course I'm going to expand the base, make it bigger. I'm just kind of building it as needed because, you know, like we needed the wheat farm area, so I built that. And then we needed another part, we built that. So we'll just kind of build as we go here. Because I do want to have like a grand room. At some point I want to build a mega base. I see everyone on their survival series are building these mega bases that are just huge. I'd love to join in on that trend and build something just ridiculously huge. I think I have the patience for it. I think I can achieve that. I guess we'll find out together. I may stop halfway through and be like, you know what? I can't do this. And maybe I'll finish it on a live stream. Because sometimes I gotta live stream things like that big 50x50 quarry. You guys know that. It's just not something I felt comfortable with, you know, doing on a Let's Play. Because it'd be a little bit bad. Okay, I came here to do one thing and I didn't even do it. We will put this sapling down right there. And we'll put a torch right there. Also, it feels like a little bit dark over in here. Doesn't it? I don't know, maybe it's just me. I always like to have things way more lit up than they need to be. Alright, let's go back. Let's see, because I'm pretty sure that the wheat has all the way grown. I mean, if the carrots had grown, surely the wheat has. I don't know that they take like a substantially different amount of time to grow. I feel like out of all the plants, maybe melons are the slowest. No. Maybe they make a melon like every day. I honestly don't know. Like every Minecraft day at least. But we'll find out. Is the wheat grown? Because all those carrots were, all 3 of them. Which was kind of odd. I didn't feel like I had been gone that long. Only like 20 minutes. Let's see. Is all the wheat grown? No, but a majority of it is. So we'll collect that. We just got to be careful to not miss any spots replanting. So I didn't realize how big this wheat farm was going to be until I actually built it. I think it's 23 by 23, and it does go down a layer every time, but it's still technically 23 by 23. So it has over 400 wheat planted. Like, I don't know. Let me ask Siri. What's 23 times 23?
23 times 23 is 529.
Okay, so it's 529 wheat planted. I did not intend for that to be the case. I really didn't. I just wanted it to look really cool. And we accomplished that, I think. You know, I'm a little biased since I built it, I suppose. But I think it looks pretty good. It is definitely on the larger side of any farm I've ever built. Which isn't a bad thing at all. So there are just kind of torches sitting up here. I would prefer for them to be lanterns, so we might do that next episode. Looks like that one grew. Did any of them else grew? No? Okay, right here on this row. This is the next row we have to plant. But look, we have the seeds will just kind of exponentially accelerate in how many we get. So we already have a lot. So next time we come in here and all this stuff is grown, we will have more than we know what to do with. Maybe enough to fill it in? I don't know. We'll find out together if this is enough. to do this row at least. I think it might be. I just really did underestimate the size of this thing, yeah. So we have enough for that row. Now I'm moving on to the third row. I really didn't, I know I've said this, I think it's like the 4th time saying it a different way, but when I started this project, you know, I wanted to do like a smaller automatic wheat farm. I don't know why in my brain I thought 23 by 23 was small, but you know what? It's here, and it's now. And these are actually all even. Look at these. I don't know if you guys noticed. It took me forever to get them. Oh, I didn't break it. It took me forever to get them even. It was not easy. Okay. So we have a lot of wheat, which is good. It's good for bread, but it's also good for breeding cows. That is one thing I kind of wanted to get started on, depending on how much time we have. Let me look at the clock here, and we'll see how much time we have. Hold on. Yeah, we got like 5 minutes or 10 minutes or something like that, so I think we can start on this. So I was debating on where I wanted to put this, and I really don't know for sure. But I kind of want to go over here and to the right, because this area is already kind of open a little bit. But before we do that, I'd like to put some fence here, just so I don't fall off all the time. But at the same time, I got to balance the fence with it looking good. So we'll just grab a bunch of wood stuff. All the standard materials we're going to need, maybe some lanterns. Okay. Yeah, but ideally how this is going to work, again, the water all goes down into a dispenser, which isn't there yet, and should be harvestable. But we'll find out. It may not work. I don't know if it's going to, like I said, which I guess was kind of stupid of me to do, but whatever. So yeah, the fence right there doesn't look, I was afraid it was going to look weird. Yeah, that's fine too. So we're going to dig this area back here. Obviously we can't go to the right for a little bit, so we're just going to have to go straight a little bit. Not too long, but somewhat. So let me dig this out into a little bit of a tunnel, and I'll show you what I mean. Okay, so we have a little bit of a tunnel made. Now it's just time to test to see if it's far enough over. This is where the cow farm is going to go, I think. Now to see if it's far enough over, I just want to see where the edge of the wooden wall is, and I think it would just be right there. So I just want to check real quick, and let's see, how close are we to the edge? So that looks like that's like the very corner of the farm. So if we break into here, you can see the corner of the farm. That's perfect. And maybe we'll do, no, we can't do an entrance right there, because all of this has to be broken out eventually, because this is going to be where the dispensers go. So we do have to have this nice little channel dug out, I guess, all the way around. I'm not going to do it right now, but I'm just kind of showing you what I have to do in the future. Maybe we'll have a little access tunnel right here. Who knows? We can do that. I just need a crafting table, because I put the one that was in this tunnel away because it wasn't really supposed to be there. But one thing we can do is, like right here, if you have a nice little area that's like 3 by 3 or something like that, and you don't have anything else to put in it, sometimes you can just break it one back and make like a little service station area in your underground bases. Now this applies to pretty much any base. You don't have to like only do this underground or something like that. But this is something like a main part of my channel's growth was from doing underground base tutorials. So I feel like I'm pretty good at them. But, you know, at the same time, when I was doing those, I wasn't creative, so things were a bit different, I suppose. And you're probably wondering, Neo, what are you doing? Neo, stop. Please, dude, what are you doing? Okay, but hear me out, okay? A lot of people don't use crafting tables. I feel like they should, because they're really cheap to make. And, like, people, you know, they'll just put one down, but I always put, like, a bunch. And, like, I don't know, it feels like the area you have to click is a lot bigger. I just treat it like one big crafting table. You know, I'll put one down, you know, in here. But then sometimes I'll just go crazy, you know, go stupid, go crazy, you know, and just you put like 12 of them down and you're like, why? I don't know. I mean, it's Minecraft. Why even playing the game, huh? You don't have a real reason, do you? Probably not. And then look, we can put some nice lights right here. Nice. See, look, doesn't really make it feel like it's a cramped ceiling, and you got a bunch of crafting tables. So the reason I was doing that was to make one door, which made us 3. And I was just gonna put it right here. I was gonna have a nice little service entrance, I guess. I don't really know why, but you know what? We're gonna have it anyways. And this does go far enough. I'd like it to go a little bit further, ideally. The room can start to expand over here. Now, okay, here's the thing. Here's my thinking. So your standard cow farm is just, well, it's that, right? It's just a standard cow farm. There's nothing crazy about it. It's just literally a standard cow farm. But I don't want to do that. Underground here, I'm trying to do things a little bit different, albeit not the most efficient way. I know I can make a tiny little room and put all the cows in it, and it'd work just as well as what I'm going to do here, probably a little bit better. But one thing I do need to do, and you're going to be like, why are you doing this? Well, I need to get grass up in there. So we're going to have to do the old-fashioned way of making a nice little dirt evader all the way up here. And we'll break this for now because there's no other way. Actually, I don't know if it'll grow on fence, so we'll just break all that for now. And we'll literally just bring this into here like this. Now, eventually the grass will grow, and then we'll be able to get grass in here. It will take a little bit, and it does look kind of silly, but the reason I do this is like there's grass down here, and you can see it's already spread up here. It'll just kind of grow and grow and grow and grow. It's kind of like, you know, the fuse on one of those old school pieces of dynamite. It just kind of slowly moves up here, albeit that would be the world's slowest fuse in the world. But it will work. It will work. So yeah, what I was saying is I don't want to have like a standard cow farm. I wanted this to be more. I don't even know like the real word for it. I just wanted it to be a little different than your standard cow farm, because I feel like cow farms all too often are like the exact same thing in every single situation. They're just like I don't know, like a square, you know, made of fence or something like that. So I'm deciding I'm going to do something a little different. I don't know exactly what I'm going to be doing. I really don't, but I wanted to kind of make it look like some sort of a natural cave sort of deal. But again, I don't really even know what that means. So don't ask me, because I really genuinely don't know. But I have a few ideas, and I hope they turn out good. But there's always a chance, you know, I'll build this whole thing and it'll end up looking like crap, and I'll be like, yeah, we're gonna change it. But I was just tired. I want to have like a pasture underground or something like that. But like a cave pasture. That probably doesn't make any sense. And even now that I'm saying it out loud, it doesn't make a whole lot of sense. But that's what I think the next episode is going to be. We're going to start assembling and constructing this. It's also why I found diamonds, because they make it just so much easier to do these projects. As you can see, this is just kind of painfully slow. But you know what? That's just the way it is sometimes, I guess. But I would prefer for it to not be as painfully slow as this, because this is too painful and too slow. Look at it. And our pick broke. We don't have another one on us. So I'm filling in dirt in here because obviously I want it to be grass at some point. And it'll probably take like, maybe by the end of next episode it'll be grown all the way up. I don't know. We have 2 so far grown. But it typically does take a little bit longer. Alright, we're just going to make a diamond pickaxe, and we're going to show why I love diamond. But I think you guys know. I mean, obviously you guys have seen diamond pickaxes before. But it is kind of helpful. Especially underground. More so than above ground, because, you know, you don't have to drill out everything. You just have to, like, build a structure, fortunately, when you're above ground. But for this, I want to do something a little special. So I really do feel like cow farms are just kind of, they're always the same, right? They're just a square, you know, with fence surrounding it or whatever. And you don't really have any uniqueness to it. So there's our redstone for our beetroot farm, which is a little bit dark in here. I'm gonna add some torches. But yeah, that's for our beetroot farm. If you're wondering why is there redstone, Neo? Are you in a film set? Are you tricking us? No, there's just a weird looking farm back there. Which I'm not sure why I chose beetroot to be my first, like, I really don't have an answer for that. Don't ask me. I'd tell you if I really knew, but for some reason I was just feeling like beetroot should be our first farm. In hindsight, I probably should have chosen wheat. Someone said, Neo, why don't you convert it to a sugarcane farm? I'd love to, but the problem is like I can't put water on both sides, you know, like to support the sugarcane, because it's 3 blocks wide. So the middle, it kind of makes it tricky, I guess. So that's why I haven't done it. All right, well, this episode's pretty much over. So thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate all the viewership on the channel recently. I mean, like I said, it's been awesome. A lot of people have been watching this underground part. And, you know, if you watch this whole episode and realize you haven't seen any of the ones before it, definitely go and check them out. I think they're worth a watch, but don't listen to me. Obviously, I want you to watch more of my videos, so really just take your own advice. I mean, I don't know. Go look at the videos and see if you want to. If you do, then do it. If you don't, great. Either way, just thank you for watching this. The secret code of today's episode, wasn't supposed to rhyme, I'm so sorry, is going to be 3149. So enter that in the comments to show that you watched the entire video, and you will receive a heart from me. A lot of work has gone into this underground series, and you know, because of that, I'd like to ask that you leave a like on the video if you would choose to do so. If you don't want to leave a like, it's all the same to me. I still appreciate you and your view just as much, and especially your support. I really appreciate your support. But if you want to leave a like, I would appreciate it. If you don't, great. Like I said, because I have been getting a pretty good number of likes, so you guys are showing your support. It's really the only reason I ask for likes. It's not like I get paid for likes or anything, but it just shows me what the community is liking versus what they don't like. So if you want to see more of this, click the like button. If you don't, click the dislike button. It's all the same to me. I just want feedback. I don't care if it's if it's a thumbs up or an upside down one. It really doesn't bother me either way. I just want to know what you guys want to see. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in tomorrow's episode. Bye.